What are you gonna paint?
That shed thing Justin made on the deck, and gotta make it look half decent. And I was gonna take it down, but I can't because Belle moved the dish on top of it.
Right.
So I need at least to paint it. Marvin's gonna fix the rest of the deck.
There we go.
Ruby, show me one of your spools of thread you bought from in that bundle.
I already showed it to you, but I'll show it to you again.
You showed me it online, but I want to see it in real.
Can you hang on a minute? I'm live. I'm trying to find the group. What happened to this group?
Got rid of them.
No. No. Oh, here it is. I couldn't remember.
Nobody's live on there no more? Like talking?
I don't know.
Oh,
We'll see who answers. Hi, Clint. Comes in 2 boxes, like that. Hi, Edith.
Hello?
Hi. Right here.
yeah, I'm gonna look.
I think Ruby's live.
Did you get 30?
Yes. There's 15 in a box. Or I don't know. How many's in a box? You get 24.
Hello, Clint. Hello, Edith.
1, 2.
Is it good?
Yes.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Hello?
8, 9. So 24. And they're all different colors. You get 2 spools of white and 2 spools of black. And I've already used that for quilting. Hi, guys.
Good morning.
Who's
Hey,
there?
hey, hey.
Kathy?
Hey,
How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good.
Oh, good. Hey.
Yeah. Hey.
Hi, Kathy. Hi, Martha. Hi, Ruby.
Hi, Di Di.
Hi, Day Day. Hi, Martha.
Hi. I just had a gentleman caller come visit.
Oh, what did he want?
Do tell.
Ooh. He just come over because it's a nice, beautiful day out. He wanted to visit. And I fed him some food. And I'm ready for a nap. So he had
Nice.
His name is Mark.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta fix my camera.
I think somewhere down in there, I kind of
My
hit his
camera
heart.
froze?
Right.
Is he coming back?
Oh, I imagine not today, but I do think he will come back.
Oh. Are you happy that is?
My camera froze.
Yep, you're froze.
Yep.
Not here. I'm just going to do it in a minute.
I see him up at the bar on Tuesdays.
All right.
There we go. It's fixed it.
Okay, let me refresh. Oh, wait a minute. She's working on it herself.
Yes, I can see it in the screen. It's not frozen. It was frozen.
Well, I'm going to refresh.
I don't know why. Hi, Mary. Hi, Sharon. Hi, guys.
Hello, hello. Oh,
I'm
look
just-
at all them pretty little colors.
I know, right?
All right. Come on, video.
I gotta go put my stretchy pants back on. Oh, God.
Her stretchy pants.
Yeah.
Gonna get all comfy now, I guess, huh?
Uh-huh.
She had her dress to impress once.
Exactly. She's dressed. At least. So, guys, I'm working on my, oh, shoot, my iron shut off. I'm working on my quilt today. You done looking at all these? Yeah. Okay. This is the other box. The other colors.
Yeah, I'm gonna get them.
They're pretty colors, too.
Mm-hmm.
But I like that it gives you 2 white and 2 black, and I already used a whole black.
And what did
And that's what's left of the other one.
Is that the one for $30?
Yeah. You got 24 spools of 1,000 yards of thread. So this is what I'm making. Cupcake crossing. Hey. It's going to be beautimous.
Oh, that's better. I was in the wrong bloody video.
What video were you on, Dadai?
You were still ripping paper off them squares.
Oh yeah, you're in the wrong video. You're in the old video.
Well, I'm not now.
Ow, ow. These are hot. And you know what's really sad about this?
No, what?
I have to press all these seams open.
Oh, poor baby.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
there's only, what, 400 of them? Poor baby.
Rachel.
I appreciate your sympathy. Thanks, Martha.
You're mighty welcome.
You're starting to sound like Dai.
I quit rubbing off on me.
Right? Guys,
I'm
these
good.
people are mean to me.
Poor girl.
No.
It's so nice out right now. I got my door window open.
Yeah, I got all my windows open here. So I didn't sell all my soap supplies.
Aw.
I sold a few things, but not all of it. So I'm taking a break from cutting up those squares, and I'm just ironing these, getting ahead of myself. And these are all my little squares. All my triangles. Half square triangles.
Edith says, Ruby, my cousin Tennessee doing the thing where you get a patron a week.
What's that? My cousin?
Yeah, cousin.
Oh, she gets a pattern a week?
Oh, that might be at a pattern a week.
That's nice, Edith. Real nice. So nice. Very, very nice. I'll move you guys over a wee bit. There we go.
I can't believe you wanted to come over and see me.
Did you
I'm
guys do
excited
anything?
about that.
I've been around, haven't you?
Did he ask you out on a date?
No.
Well, then that wasn't a good date.
Oh, he's asked me out before. He's took me down to another place to have food, and he's asked me to come meet him here and there, and
Uh-huh.
he's just never wanted to come over, and today he wanted to come over.
Wow.
Oh.
So just a nice day to get out and about. And I said, okay, come on over. Give me a half an hour.
Well, were you in the living room or bedroom?
Living room, darn it.
Living room, darn it. Well, you didn't dress sexy enough then.
That was the fastest shower I ever took.
Just in case.
I've had 3 people come to my house already today.
Edith says, we were talking about you last night, Rube.
You were? What were you talking
Yeah.
about?
Hi, Tanya.
Hi, Tanya.
Hi, Tanya.
Oh, Jeff did make me a coffee. How sweet it
You best get a
is
sip
to
of it
be-
before it gets cold.
Yes. That pile is done, I think. There should be 8 half square triangles and 4 squares in each pile.
We got you, Edith. We got you.
Why is there only 2 of these? They're already cut too. So, anybody making anything? Mary, how is your, or is Mary here? What is itchy?
Yeah, Mary's here.
How did you make out with your quilt along yesterday? Nobody's posting any pictures. The only one I got is from Deborah.
Well, Mary posted the pink one. You see it?
No, but I thought she did something different. The background. She changed the background, I think.
Well, I'm still behind. I'm still on the farmer's quilt.
How could you be? You've done all 4.
Yeah, I know. I've just caught up.
Hi, Yvonne.
And then I had to go out for tea, so I couldn't do any more.
Get busy.
Yeah, Dai-Dai. I seen Dai-Dai's watch.
Yeah. They're not too, they look better on the picture.
Mine look better in the
Better
picture. Mine look better. These are already cut. Mine look better in the picture too, but I like them. And I wouldn't change them for anything.
Man, I tell you what, the one you made for the Hobbit, that looks really sharp.
Oh, yeah, that Hobbit.
Yeah, it looks really sharp. Now, I put a heart next to the one with
I
all the different
saw
colors
all of
on it.
them. I saw all your hearts.
I had one heart, and that was for that all-colored, the springy color one.
Yeah, those quilts, they turned out sweetness.
Excuse me.
I can't find my screw that was on.
Well,
Your what?
I can't even find my mute button. There it is.
Are you serious? I hope you didn't suck it up.
I didn't vacuum in here. I had it in here.
You probably hit it by mistake and sucked it up, because I didn't suck up anything on your desk.
I didn't do anything.
I cleaned up, I vacuumed all of my desk, my sewing machine. You found it?
What's the time?
Yeah, we did some cleanup in the craft room. We vacuumed and dusted.
I'm going offline at the moment, but I will be back in about 15 minutes.
No, I want to know where you're going.
Now, where are you going, woman?
Bathroom and to get dressed and get some breakfast.
Oh, you're still in bed?
Yes, you woke me up. It's 9 o'clock.
Oh, time to get up.
9 o'clock. Jeez, it's 4 o'clock here, woman.
Yeah, well, I will go
I did
and get
good.
up.
I'm making doll blankets out of the 2
And I'll
mistakes
be
I
back
showed you.
online.
Then I
You know,
put all
in the bed.
42 blocks stacked and ready to sew. I changed the
shall still
background
be-
fabric to cotton instead of lining fabric. Aww, that's cute though. I bet you those are going to be cute doll blankets. Aw, Mary, that is so cute.
Well,
Hi, Robert.
Hi, Robert. How are you, hon?
See you in a bit, Dai-Dai.
Yep, see you in a bit, Dai-Dai. We'll be here. I'm just making my little tiny 2-inch half square triangles. But I'll tell you what. I swear to God, starching this fabric made a world of difference working with half square triangles. And I'm not even kidding you. They don't seem to stretch as easily as normal when you press them with the iron. But it really sucks that I have to open and press the seams on all of these. And the reason being is look how many of them are getting sewed together that are going to cause a great deal of bulk.
Hi, Ida.
Hi, Ida.
Oh, is it Ida or Ilda?
What's he doing there?
Aw, that's so cute, Mary. Dolly bunk beds. Awesome sauce. I'm very happy. Make sure you post your quilt blocks that you made yesterday. I forgot to post mine, so I'll get those up in that event page for you guys to see. I don't know. I mean, the camera, you can see them in the camera, but it always seems that the picture does it better justice.
Right.
I
Pictures
think so.
do. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. I really love that Christmas quilt. That is going to be so pretty when it's done. Oh. All right. Now I have ironed all my little squares for now, and I only have this many more to cut up. Oh, caca. So So I'm just going to move my ironing board out of the way a bit. So yeah, this is what I'm working on. It's a time-consuming project. Nothing like paper piecing though with the pineapples. You just can't get bored of making half square triangles. You just can't. They're too pretty. These colors are too beautiful. And I should have 20 different colors. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I only have 14 right now. The rest of them are in this stack. And I should have 8 of each triangles, because there was 2 per 5-inch square pack, charm pack, and I should have 4 of these. And I think I have to have 4 white ones. So that's going to make my blocks, my 40 blocks. Wait, no. How many blocks will I get? Make 4 half square triangle units for each, making a total of 160. And press seams open. I got that. Don't worry. I got that. So
Robert wants to know where you got the template and if you can print it out.
I cannot. This is a copyrighted pattern from Fat Quarter Shop, and it's called Cupcake Crossing Quilt Pattern. And I believe it's a Sew Sampler exclusive. Yep. I pretty much gave it away. Assemble the 4-patch. Oh, okay.
Take that bread out or just leave it?
Mary says, Ruby, the quilts you showed on Facebook are absolutely stunning is all I can say. I am wowed.
Aw, thank you, Mary.
Hi, Bubbies.
I made those all live in front of all of you guys. I'm actually going to get better pictures of Jeff holding the quilts up, because that way you can see the whole quilt. And when it's a little brighter, because in my bedroom, for some reason, I've got a window right by the bed there, and it's a bright opened window, but it still makes the picture look dark, and I don't know why. I guess it's the way the lighting is coming at the bed. And I can't stand too far back because there's a dresser behind me. So I will get better pictures. So yeah.
Oh, Rachel says I get to go ride the motorcycle with the hubby. Watch tonight when I get home. Have fun, Rachel.
Oh my God, lucky you.
Yeah.
Lucky you, Rachel.
For a ride.
Motorcycle mama. I'd love to ride a Harley Davidson. I would just love it. I really would. Is that what you drive, Rachel? Harley? I'll be jealous.
Yeah, what do you guys ride? Harley, a Honda?
You could tell me what it is. It's all right. I won't get too jealous. It's okay. You can tell me.
I rode a lot of motorcycle fenders going out to Lake Fenton way back in the day. Them were fun days.
Them were fun days, eh?
And then they took where we could party at. It was like, you know, a beach area and all this stuff. And they took and built condos there. It's like, you sons of bucks.
Sons of bucks. You know, I was ripping some of these papers off, and I know damn well that I used a 1.5-inch stitch.
Right.
And some of my stitching came undone. I had to re-sew them.
Really?
Yeah, so I guess you got to be extremely careful tearing these papers off. This one feels, you know, my pineapple one, they didn't feel this thick. These ones feel thicker. But I'll tell you guys a secret. Go to Fat Quarter Shop if you want to make these and order a package of Cupcake mix. That's what it's going to look like. Whoa, this the light. It's called Cupcake mix to make this quilt. Order a package of that and you will get the perfect size squares and the perfect size half square triangles to make this. Oh shoot, I forgot to cut my dog ears off. Pizda matrona.
Mary says, word is that the new sampler for March might have Tula pink fabric in it.
How does she know?
I don't. Yeah, how do you know, Mary?
How do you know? I love Tula pink.
I saw that too. Is that on some blogs or something?
Oh,
that too
maybe
last
the
night.
spoilers are out.
Could be.
Ooh. We got a sampler box 1 month last year with Tula pink fabric in it, and I used it in something here. It was just beautiful. Her fabrics, somehow she incorporates all kinds of outdoor wildlife. That's her theme. Wildlife, butterflies, insects of all kinds, grasshoppers, dragonflies. Her fabric all, and she even done some with notions mixed with insects. It was really
You got
pretty.
some of the material that you were going to give dye or something to make your little trash baskets?
It could be, Martha. You know what? I don't remember.
Because you had the ones with little deers and foxes. And...
Oh, no, that wasn't a Tula pink fabric. No. Tula
Oh.
pink, okay, she is almost like a K facet, but only she's got some solids. She's got some pretty colors, but her stuff is a little bit bigger. Some of it's small. Like, she's got a wide variety of designed fabric.
Mary says she's got very colorful fabric.
Yes, I was just going to say, and her color and her fabric is really colorful like K facet, but it's not big. It doesn't look like watercolor like K facet fabrics do. And K facet, like his pattern's this big on a piece of fabric. To me, that's no good to me to use for this, because what is the purpose of cutting up this big, huge flower? You're not even going to know what it was. It's just going to look like something like this with a pattern on it. You're not going to know that was a big flower.
Right.
So, and his colors, I can't handle all his colors, like orange, green, yellow, red, pink, blue, all in one piece. Just can't do it. I'm not a big fan of it.
Well, then don't worry about it.
No, I don't buy K Facet fabric, but I did make something with the Tula pink, and it was so pretty. In fact, my log cabin fabric coming is the Tula pink color line. So it's pastels. It's really pretty. Some of it's got some bold in it, but that's her color palette. And that's part of her color palette. I mean, it's not her whole color palette. But if you guys look at the link that I left in the group, that's the Tula pink one. And it comes with 22 fat quarters for $66 or something. That's pretty good. And it's got some white in there, so I won't be using the white because I'll be using my own white, my Kona white. And we'll be using that for the log cabin. And I'm definitely going to pre-starch all that fabric, all those fat quarters. I'm just going to spray them all down and hang them to dry, because I'm not going to iron them to dry, because it takes too long to dry them with the iron. And I can hang them outside and dry them outside on my ladder. So, starting to get warm enough outside. Can you imagine the smell of that fabric when I hang it outside with the starch in it and I have that cotton linen smell? Ooh, yeah, that's going to smell pretty. But I am going to starch all my log cabin too. Definitely starching that. Yeah, I can't remember what I made with her stuff, with Tula Pinks. I don't remember. It was so pretty, her fabrics too. They were stunning. Really pretty. Oh well. Oh, it'll come to me when I'm looking at it. I'll be like, oh yeah, this is what I made, guys. Hey. That's what I made. Yeah.
I'm still in shock.
Who is?
Me.
Why?
Because Mark wanted to come over.
Oh, it was Mark.
Yeah, it was Mark.
Wow.
Yeah,
Is is that the first time he was at your house?
Yeah.
Was it nice and clean?
Yeah.
Good
I
job.
was doing dishes when he got here.
What?
I was doing dishes when he got here.
Ah.
Yes, thank God the house was cleaned up.
Well, you just did it the other day, so you're the
Right.
only one there that can mess it.
And believe me, I can do it very well.
I know you can.
Mess it up, I mean.
I'm only saying what you said. I'm only following what you said.
Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Okay,
Okay,
fine.
fine. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Okay.
Oh God, he's so handsome.
He's not even there and she's drooling, guys.
He looks like George Clooney.
Oh, he does?
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe he'll come over more often and that will lead to something maybe. Maybe he'll invite himself more often. Maybe you should take the liberty of inviting him for dinner and making him a nice special dinner.
I invited him over for the party. I've invited him over here like 3 times.
No, don't invite him. Well, sometimes maybe he's just shy, but now that he's been at your house, maybe he will come for dinner now. But just you and him.
Possibility.
You and him, bottle of wine, tell him let's have some wine and some beers. And then God knows what will happen after that. Maybe you'll get married.
No.
Okay, Ruby. There are 4 cupcake recipe blocks. Oh, okay. Be careful though, Mary. It's got the one. Make sure you get the one that has the two half square triangles and 2 square blocks. So that one should look like this. There is also another one that's all half square triangles. This is the one here. It's called Cupcake Mix Recipe 4. Okay? It's the Recipe 4 one, Mary. Let me know if you find it, hun. I hate pressing and opening steams. It's just very, very time consuming, but it has to be done because, and I guess they're telling you to do this because of all the bulk. Who needs bulk? Well, you guys seen how I struggle with the bulk. And I don't want to struggle. And I think it just makes it look so much nicer on the back. What do you think? It does. Pressed open seams are pretty. Party. Let me know if you find it. It's Recipe 4. What was the other one? What did I do with those now? Oh, recipe cards. I got triangle paper, which we are going to make a triangles on a roll quilt next. But I don't remember what I done with those recipes. I might have put them back in here. I may have put them back in here. Let's have a look-see, okay? Let's see if I put them back in my little purse, my little files. I might have. Nope, not in that one. There is a different one too. Yes. Okay. Yes. Cupcake mix recipe 4. And then if you look in this cupcake, this is recipe 2. So this one is just a whole bunch of half square triangles. This one is totally different. And that is the sun coming in. Okay, so that's this one. So that's cupcake recipe 2. And that's cupcake recipe 4. This is the one I'm using. Okay, so I did put it back. See? I do put things back. I am a good girl. Guys, I have decided I don't want this. I've decided I'm going to cut these out. Because I don't like these pouches in this book. So I think I'm going to cut them out. Yeah, I think I am. Right now, too. Because I can't stand this thing. I can't. I'm just going to put something on this. Like binding. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bind this. Because I really don't like this. Oh, shit. They're really sewed down, guys. I like these pouches, but I don't like them in here. I'm going to put them in a container. See? And I'm just going to put some binding on here to close all that up. Make it look pretty. Yes, I am. That'll fix you up. I'm going to fix her up. Yep, I destroyed it, guys. I sure did. There we go. Yeah, I love these pouches, but I don't love them in that book. I just don't love this at all anymore. I'd rather have these be in something else.
Me or what? Pretty girl. Pretty girl.
Whew. Yep. I know you guys are probably just screaming at me right now.
What are you doing?
Cutting up my thing.
Why?
Because I don't like it anymore. I just like the pouches. And I think the pouches are better, so.
Hey, Shadow. Hi, So.
Hi, Phyllis. Hi, Tracy. There we go. This one is pretty much almost empty.
So wants to know if you have a how to sew a zipper in tutorial.
A zipper into what?
You have a how to sew in a zipper.
Sew it into what though, Trace? But I do have lots of tutorials on sewing them into pouches and bags. No shortage of that, my dear.
If you're talking about clothes, no, she does not.
Clothes, no. Jackets, no. There. I feel better about that. So this is going in the garbanzo. I don't like it anymore. Look at all that work I did. I have no use for this. Bye. In the garbage you're going. I like these just like this. These are going to go into a tub. These will be my pouches. And I'm going to label them what's inside. Oh, what's inside of them. Where did I get these ones from? Right there. Did I do that to any other ones? Oh yeah, I've got lots there for pouches, Trace. Lots.
Edith, my step-grandma's name was Lottie. Grandma Lottie. She was Polish.
Oh, this is way
She said
too-
yes for pouches.
Yep, I saw that. But yeah, I got
Okay.
lots there for pouches, guys. Lots of tutorials. All kinds of pouches. I'm doing a little bit of rearranging here because I've made a mess. You know what I'm good at?
No.
You guys know I'm good at this mess. Kind of hot in my room. Very hot in here. Whew.
Let me see what the temperature is right now.
Okay, so I have made a hell of a mess of my fabric.
61 degrees. Mostly sunny, high.
Whoa.
60 night, 45.
Oh. Holy cow. Who makes a mess of their fabric like this? Ruby does.
Oh, how cute.
Okay. Tomorrow, or no, I guess tomorrow or Tuesday, we pick out all our fabrics for our next farmer's wife. I'm just cleaning up my mess here, guys. I made a mess, okay? Forgive me. Please forgive me, for I have sinned. Seriously sinned. There we go. Everything looks good now. Hey. Hey, you don't have to fire me.
That'd be 3 Hail Marys and 1 Our Father.
What? What?
I said that'd be 3 Hail Marys and 1 Our Father. For your sins.
Oh, I know. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. There. I can't stand when things are unorganized. I am very poor. I don't have a very big stash of fabric.
Yeah, right.
I'm serious.
Yeah.
I am dead serious, Martha.
Okay,
But what
if
she
you're
has
dead serious.
But what she has is out of this world.
Yeah, well, I remember her changing around her craft room one day, and she opened up that little cupboard, and look at all my materials.
That's all been used now.
Oh, you've used it all now? Oh.
I used almost
Well,
all of it,
must
yeah.
be getting on there and buying more, woman. You need more.
That is non-existent anymore now, that fabric. I've used it all. When I ordered all that fabric back in 2014 and 2013, I put them all in containers and I labeled the containers with the colors of the fabric. But what I stupidly didn't do is labeled the reason I bought that fabric was for all these quilts that Missouri Star made, and I couldn't remember a single one of them what quilt I bought that fabric for. So I had no idea why I bought this much of this much of that. I lost all. I should have put the name of the quilt. Would have been a lot easier, but I did not, and I could not remember any of it. I even went back to her videos at 2014, I think it was, when I got this Christmas fabric. or 2015 or no 2016. I went and looked through all her 2016 videos to find out what I bought that fabric for, and I can't find it. So it's getting used in my quilt along, which is just fine because that quilt along quilt is turning out. I absolutely love it. I really do. And I've been watching a lot of videos on how to do different kinds of quilting techniques, machine quilting. And I want to learn how to do feathers, and I want to learn how to do leaves. I guess that's what you would call them because that's what they look like to me. And I want to do those free motion because that's the only way I can do them. I don't have a stencil, and I don't have a computerized machine that I can just push a button and have it go at her. That's what you call a gamble or really expensive quilting machine. And I just don't seem to have that, so it sucks balls. Really does. But I wish I could remember what I made with my Tula Pink fabric. You know what? Those Sew Sampler box, they used to give you enough fabric to do at least a wall hanging, or now you're getting really hardly anything for fabric in your Sew Sampler boxes. So far I haven't had enough fabric in any of my Sew Sampler boxes to finish something. I have to keep, they want you to buy the finishing kits, which are the enough fabric to finish off whatever it is in your Sew Sampler box. The majority of the time you go in there, there's no finishing kits even posted, or they're sold out. So you have a hard time finishing what is in your Sew Sampler box. But before, like, they gave you enough fabric to make wall hanging, which was a blessing, but now you don't. You get 2 pieces, 2 charm packs, and that's it. Have at her. You don't get no background fabric anymore, nothing. You just get those 2 charm packs. Before, they would give you extra fabric in there to finish it. A quilt, or not a quilt, at least a wall hanging or something. You know, now you can't even do that. Oh, wow. So this is recipe number 4. This one. And my iron shut off. I still have all of these. I sewed them, which they sew up really fast because you just go down one side up the other and that's it. These ones sew really fast. Hey, Deborah. For 30 pounds, you got 55 fat quarters. Wow, Robert. Wow. Just wow. I'm jealous. I'm jealous.
That sounds like a very good price.
I'll say.
You missed out with the ruler with a cutter built on. Mary wants to see something, Ruby.
What?
She says, "Can I see that, Ruby?"
What do you want to see? See, Mary, what do you want to see, hon? I'm behind you. Or you're behind me, I mean. I'm ahead of you. I don't know what she wants to see. So
I don't either.
she'll tell us.
Yeah. She will.
Yep. And I think it's the best to just finger press these open.
The blocks.
Oh. These guys are already all sewed. So you put a 5x5 square with a background square. Put your paper on top, pin it here, sew up one side, and sew down the other. That's all you have to.
You just had it in your hand.
Yeah, these guys.
Yeah. Okay, that's what she wants.
Yes. That's them.
So says they say the key to free motion is muscle memory. My muscles must have dementia.
Oh, that's funny. That's so funny.
I agree. I got my water on to boil for tea. I got more right there, Holly. Yeah. Yeah, my water's boiling.
That stick is done. And I put a brand new blade in this because it was not cutting right through. It was leaving pieces everywhere. So I just thought,
The dirt all over the floor again, kitty. We'll close that curtain up again.
I'm gonna try coconut coffee.
Mhm.
But I pushed the big button,
Mhm.
and when it all came out, I put it in here, and I pushed the medium-sized one on it again, and it still smells
Well, yeah, it would.
good.
Said, yeah, it would.
Yeah, I use it twice.
Oh. Why didn't you come out and see Mark? Oh.
Oh, she was playing shy?
She plays shy with everybody.
Oh.
I even tried lying to her and saying Aunt Polly was here because she will come out once in a while when Polly's here, but she didn't come out.
She hid. Where does she hide?
Under my bed.
Oh.
Yeah.
As soon as somebody comes to your house, she hides.
Yeah. No, she was a feral cat and she still has that inkling of fear, you know.
Yeah. I know. Okay.
Well, I'm sorry, Robert, I don't have no coffee.
Martha doesn't drink coffee.
Nope.
Martha drinks tea.
And Verners and beer. I'm even getting sick of tea or getting sick of pop.
I don't drink pop very often. Rarely.
I maybe have a glass a day.
Really?
Maybe. Well, when I'm out of tea, I want something to drink cold, and so I have a glass of pop.
Yep. Not me.
That's some soda.
Drink water. Better for you.
Debbie Baker wants to know if Ruby, if you are North Bay.
No, I'm in Thunder Bay.
Thunder Bay.
Yes. North Bay is about 12 hours away from me or more. Yeah, North Bay's quite a ways away. Have you been to North Bay, Debbie? I've been to North Bay.
I've never been to either bay.
Nope. Oh, dirty pygmy. This one closed.
Oh, it's nice out. Kids are out playing without coats on. Goofy kids.
He's up to 75. 75 what? Yeah, I'm in Thunder Bay, Deb. In the Great White North.
Yes, guy proposed in French River. Oh, he proposed to you there, hey?
Who?
She said, guy proposed in French River.
I don't know where French River is.
Must
Never
be
heard of
at
it.
North Bay somewhere.
Guy or Guy? Guy sounds, the guy sounds like a French name. It's Guy.
You mean?
Guy. G-U-Y. Guy. That's how the French say it. Guy.
Well, Robert's saying blokes. But I think he's talking blocks.
No, he's saying blokes. Oh, blocks.
He's up to 75 blocks.
What's he making?
I guess he's working on one of your quilt things.
Oh. Are you doing the farmer's wife, Robert? You did that many blocks? Are you cheater, pumpkin eater?
I don't think he got any sleep if he's doing that many. Of course, some look simple enough to just whip up. 76 6-inch.
Oh my gosh. What are you making, Robert?
Sounds like a king size.
King size what? King size quilt or?
Well,
He said yes. You cheater, pumpkin eater!
had a wife and couldn't keep her.
Yes,
Put her in
he's doing
pumpkin
all
style.
he's doing all his farmer's wife. What a cheater, pumpkin eater.
Well, he's got time on his hands.
Obviously. Why is this one bigger than that one? Probably because that's why. I cut the seam. Oh, too fat maybe? There we go. Hi. It's all better now.
Oh, Nims Island. And what time is it? 4:30.
Yep. All right. Yeah, I'll say you're fast. Ayla, why did you put stuff in timeout? You don't want to make them?
Along with snowball hell blocks. Not a good sewing day. Every pinwheel lost center point, and I have huge seams. Not center. Gonna crochet instead.
Oh, that sucks.
Robert says, I told you I was a fast sewer.
Robert, you're a cheater, though. You're way ahead of us. Now what are you going to do when we're making our blocks? Cheater, pumpkin eater.
He's probably gonna make another one.
I hope so. Oh, you dirty pygmy. That iron eats up a lot of water. Look, I'm forever filling the water reservoir on it. I guess it doesn't help when you use a lot of steam, eh? Well. So I think I'm going to starch my farmer's wife fat quarters that I'm going to be using when I pick out all my fabrics. And all I'll have to do is iron them. That's a blessing. No, you don't.
Robert says the buckwheat was hard to do.
Oh, was it? Oh, that's not good.
Ayla says snowball hell, 81 blocks times 4 corners. I have half done. Practice pinwheel so I don't mess up on daughter's batik's disappearing pinwheel quilt.
Oh, that one's beautiful though. I made a quilt for my mother-in-law with the disappearing pinwheel. It was beautiful. Oopsies. A little too much water in there.
Disappearing pinwheel. I'm gonna have to look that one up.
That one is by Missouri Star. Check it out. They have one. That's the one I made, and it was stunning. It really was. Ow! That was hot stuff.
Disappearing pinwheel.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ain't that pretty?
Oh, disappearing. Let's look at this one.
She has a disappearing hourglass and a disappearing pinwheel. I love it. And
Yeah,
Maya's quilt was the Hunter Star one that she did. That
one looks totally different.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's a pastel pinwheel. No, that's not what the one we want. Disappearing a patch.
Guys, I don't like this part, cutting these apart. This is the part I don't like.
The disappearing 9 patch looks pretty cool too.
Yep.
Disappearing pinwheel. Let's see what this one looks like. Oh, kind of cool, but I like the first one I seen.
Can I drink this as a tea?
I don't know. It's an exfoliant, so I honestly don't know, Pats. I wouldn't.
It looks exactly like it. We grow these here.
Jasmine or
No, this is
chamomile?
yeah,
Why do you want to drink it?
because that's what I drink.
Oh.
See these?
It's cheaper to just go buy some instead of using that. Those are expensive.
No, but I'm saying this is what we grow here. You know the little green things you see on the ground?
Yeah.
They're dark green? That's what these are.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would
Yeah,
not.
that's down to powder.
I would not drink that.
No.
I don't know if that's drinkable. I really don't.
Well, I told
It
you
might not be refined, and you might not be
Yeah,
able
no, I'm
to
not.
drink it. I would be careful.
I told Jeff I'm going to drink all that rose oil, and my shit will stink like roses.
Yeah, okay, you can drink rose oily. Very funny, Patsy.
Hi, Deborah. Hi, Pamela.
Hi, Deborah. Hi, Pam.
Robert said would not go together, right?
Did you manage to finally figure it out, Robert, or did you have to just keep redoing it? I wish I had a helper that could sit beside me here and cut all these for me, and I'll just iron them. Wouldn't that be nice? That would be so wonderful. It really would be. Oh, no, you don't. Stay flat. All right. Okay, I believe I have all those ones done. How many more of these? Damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Mary Ellen. Patsy. Oh, Patsy.
16 more to do. Caca.
Hi,
Yeah.
Suzanne.
Hi, Suzanne. Guys, I'll be right back. Martha, you got to do some talking.
Blah, 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 blah.
All right. Come on, Cocoa Puffy.
Blah, blah, blah. Clint said he would help you, Ruby. Oh, I'm always a minute behind on this thing, so she didn't hear me, Clint. It's nice to have the window open, fresh air in. Oh, yeah. So, what's everybody doing on a beautiful Sunday as today?
Quilting.
Quilting. The little tiny voice squeaked out.
I've got 31 to do.
I'm back.
And get
Oh,
that done.
not yet. Did you starch the fabric before cutting these squares out? Do you know, Martha? I don't know. I don't think she did, Tanya. And Clint's beading. Mary's pondering. Deborah's working on what, Deborah? Doing bookkeeping, blah.
I'm drinking a cup of tea.
I'm having a glass of pop until my tea is stooped.
I starch my fabric now before I cut the design out. Because that's what Ruby does.
Well, I made a decision, an executive decision.
Oh my God.
Oh, hi, Di. I'm going to put this away. Going to be going to eat supper, and I'm going to come back and I'm going to do some free motion quilting, and I'm going to try to make feathers and that leaf shape that you keep echoing it and just carry it on. So I'm going to put together some batting, some practice things, and I should use I'll use a dark fabric so you guys can see the quilting when I do it in white. I'll do white thread on a dark fabric. What do you guys think about that? We'll do some practicing
Sounds
of
good.
free motion quilting.
I've
like
only
to see
just come
that.
back and you're leaving again.
What?
I've only just come back and now you're leaving again. Is it something I said?
You stink.
What are you having for supper, Ruby?
Prime rib, homemade
Oh,
bread.
well, I'd be slamming that darn computer down real quick.
Well, it's not quite ready, but
Hi, Suzanne.
I'll have some time to go and put some sandwiches together of fabric so I can practice on it, because when I quilt my quilts, I would love to do the whole entire quilt with those feathers. I really do, and I want to practice on some fabric. And then, I mean, I'm not going to throw it away. I will sandwich them, and I'll make little beds for Tia. I'll just make like little pillow covers for her beds. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I went out of here. I went to get a drink, and I figured I'm going to go put together some fabric. So what kind of fabric can I... Ooh, I got some really pretty dark purple that I have never
You've got dark
used.
purple.
And we could sandwich this as practice blocks. Why don't we do that? Look at the color of that. It's a grape color. And you guys will be able to see, for sure, you'll be able to see my quilting on this. So let me see how big of a... I don't want to do them too big till I get the hang of what I'm doing, of how to do it. So I'm going to pull this out, and I'm going to cut some pieces off, and I'll sandwich together 4 pieces. So I don't want them too big, but hey, they're good enough for practice blocks. That's the way I'm going to look at it.
I need lotion.
And this fabric is not the greatest and straightest. I don't even know where I got this fabric from, but it is pretty. It's a pretty color. But it'll look good with the blocks. So I'm going to practice on 10-inch blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's no good to me. So we'll move this over here. And I'll do 10-inch blocks. So I'll do 4 of them. And then I'll sandwich these. Then we can practice. Let's play. Yeah, so there's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. I'll do 4. I don't want to waste a whole lot of this fabric because this color is beautiful and it's very good quality. Oh, I know where I got this from Missouri Star. This was supposed to be for one of my quilts that I didn't make.
You have somebody at the door, Ruby.
No, I don't.
Yeah,
I do.
yeah. Just don't want to go back.
I'll be right back. Hi. Okay, so I'm gonna get going because I got company. My baby sister's here. So
Oh, we'll tell
I'll
baby
be back
sister
to
hi.
show you guys. These will be sandwiched. So bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
See you later.